we have two very similar looking teams. Wow. I think we might be. There's a possibility of shift gear for Taub. Madara is probably running Dragon Dance Zygarde Scarf Genesect, I think.
So what's Volcanion, Zero versus Urshifu and Incineroar?
Yeah. This has to be Shoka Volcanion. Like 100%. I think Madara's Urshifu looks pretty good here if you can get it some free turns. Yeah.
Well, I think the big thing is controlling Tailwind, because both teams are pretty offensive. So if one team gets Tailwind up, then they'll just blast away at the other one.
Yeah, I think Madara's running Dragon Dance Zygarde here, if I had to guess, which looks pretty good into the Zero or an Agonadel stuff, if it gets a Dragon Dance up. Okay. Madara didn't even bother making his Genesect shiny, so it's probably a dead giveaway for Scarf. I know Taub has like the AV Genesect set a lot, so it's possible that it's that on this team as well, but it looks like it could just be a Band Zygarde Shift Gear Genesect structure. I feel like that looks pretty reasonable.
I think it is true at least that it's maybe a little less likely to be Scarf, especially with the Zero Aura means that you have another fast Pokemon already, as opposed to Madara's team where you appreciate the speed a little more.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm pretty sure Taub can. Not sure if Genesect kills Naganadel with. Yeah.
I don't
Naganadel lives in Ice Beam. U-turn comes out. Pretty good damage. I think you have to go to your own Naganadel here. Rillaboom, interesting. So Taub just opts for a Tailwind here. Incineroar kind of has a really free parting shot here. So.
Yeah.
But Taub's Naganadel also kills everything on the opposing team in one.
Yeah. So because of that, I think you maybe would want to target the Naga with a knockoff or whatever move the Rilla has, potentially.
Yeah. The thing is, if this is Fire move Naga, which it might not be, it can't run Protect, but it might be Protect Tailwind, and then it's 2 stabs. I think we see a Volcanion come out here for Taub in the Zeraora slot.
Well, I think the Zero definitely wants to switch here.
Yeah.
It's -1, not really doing much to either of these.
And then probably a Protect from Naga as instant parting shots on the Zera slot. I don't know. I don't think Taub is going to get that much out of this Tailwind sequence. I think he could create like one pin, but then Madara is going to be on the offensive.
Yeah, it was an early tailwind there because with the multiple fake outs and potential parting shot,
Mm-hmm.
then it's easy for Madara to stall it and neutralize the turns.
Yeah, for sure. And Taub's positioning here is kind of dire.
So I think turn one, rather than going for tailwind, it might have been better to just attack with Naga.
Yeah, I'm thinking it might not be fire move. Oh, okay. That is
Wow.
that's a pretty strong pin. Um, yeah, I think the Naga might not be fire move since there's a Volcanion on the team. It's probably just protect Tailwind 2 stabs, if I had to guess.
Taunt does work out that turn, but that does still mean you have the 0 out this turn, and it's still not
Yeah.
really doing a ton. Unless maybe you just double a slot and get a KO. Is that the case here?
Um, no, I think you sludge the incense slot. Well, okay, let's see how that. Okay, so it is fire move, and that's pretty sizable damage on Naga actually. Um,
Hmm.
yeah, this is kind of interesting. The Naga is definitely in like E-speed range of top Zyg if it's banned.
You think so?
From 40? Yeah, for sure.
Oh, wait, all right. I thought you were saying Tobbs Naga was in range.
Oh, no. Uh, I do think this is Dragon Dance Zygarde, and it's going to click Protect here, though.
Yeah. Otherwise, bringing it out there, you're kind of just forced to switch it out again.
Although, yeah. Madara actually could force a kill on this Naganadel right now, although I don't think he risks the Rillaboom, or the Zygarde. Yeah, there we go. So it is Dragon Dance Zygarde.
Mm.
Well, so you know that this Naganadel doesn't have Protect because it has Tailwind and Flamethrower. So, like, if you're Madara, I think you can just fake out the Naganadel and click arrows and avoid like the because it's like a pretty safe play that avoids getting taunted.
Yeah, I would just attack.
And then you just
Yeah.
switch out and set up again later. And the Rillaboom eats some chip as well, which is nice. Although Tob's Nag is looking like it has a very commanding position again. Wait. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, I think you just have to respect the Zyg staying in and Draco that slot and then turn on the Rilla.
Mm.
I think this might be double Scarf Genesect actually. I think Tob is also running. Because otherwise he looks really bad into Naganadel. Okay, yeah, so Madara stays in. Um, that's a great trade for top. Ooh, knockoff comes out. Yeah, I like this a lot for top because I think Zygarde was a really scary win con, but kind of neutralized now.
This is a decent spot for MADARAAA now.
Yeah, I think Knock was a little bit of a misplay, maybe predicting like a Genesect switch on the Rilla slot, but it was a little weird.
Without the Zygarde, the Volcanion is very threatening now.
Yeah. I think Naga comes out here for sure, and then
Yeah.
uh,
I think Volcanion might live a Draco
whoa,
after that, though.
okay, this is interesting. We know the Naga can't protect. But Top's Gene is like a very free switch.
Yeah, Genie is very free.
Uh, I'm not sure about
I
the Naga
can't
fact there.
say I get that. I mean,
Maybe this is 15 Genesect.
it was revealed that it was Scarf. Just
Tops hasn't revealed yet.
yeah, but I mean, MADARAAA's Genie was revealed Scarf there.
Oh yeah,
So I
yeah.
don't really get
That play didn't
saying
make
it.
a lot of sense, unless he wanted like a free switch.
But like that was already a free switch, and like Naga's
Yeah,
so important.
yeah. Okay, let's see if he predicted with a Steam. Oof, he got the wrong slot. That's rough. Although, if the Genesect has a little bit of bulk, it might live the Urshifu.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think the Genesect actually lives. So it could opt to click Shift Gear again here while Steam Eruptioning the Incineroar slot.
I think even if you do live, you need to be worried about Jet on the following turn.
Yeah, for sure. Which honestly, this probably does have Jet because the Lando matchup looks pretty bad. You can also just leech twice. I think something funny that might happen here is the Incineroar will live the Steam Eruption and then kill the Genesect. Because the grassy terrain puts it back to full and it EVs for that sometimes. Okay, so Genesect just switches out. Close Combat comes out. I don't see how Top really deals with this Urshifu. I think you could maybe like Steam Eruption the. Okay, that works. I think you have to go Zygarde here and then like Extreme Speed to threaten it.
Yeah, I think it has to be Zygarde.
But this like after Top sacked the Naganadel, this is just like a really down or uphill battle.
Well, yeah, because it was so important offensively, but also just in terms of speed. Like now,
Yeah,
Tobias
he
is
has
pretty middling speed unless you have a
he has
shift
nothing
gear.
faster than Urshifu. Okay, so the extreme speed does come out. Um, Earth power. Okay, not that it really mattered there because Steam did about the same,
Yeah,
but
that would still KO'd, surely.
actually, wow, that was a very pivotal turn. Actually,
I think Tobias wins this now.
yeah. I think both players just sacked their Naganadels. Kind of cost both of them the game. It's an interesting. Maybe he's going for. Okay, yeah, I see what he's going for there. Yeah, so Madara's Insin is kind of overloaded here because it has to it
Well,
it
Vincent's
loses to
going
the
to die
Genesect
anyways.
the turn.
He
Yeah.
needed a freeze there.
Okay, yeah. That's over. Yeah. Pretty offense vs offense tends to be a pretty sharp prediction reliant game. Uh, kind of saw that there.
Hmm.
Naganadel management was huge. I think both Naganadels had the potential to kind of clean, but had to trade and got taken out.
Well, yeah, when Tobias lost his Naga, then it felt like he was behind. And then when MADARAAA lost his Naga,
Yeah,
then that was when it felt like things changed back over.
right. Yeah, for sure. Right. Do you think we see a Spectrier come out in the next game? It saw a lot of usage last weekend, this week in SCL.
I I don't think so, because I think, these guys have been using their own teams so
Right.
far. So I don't think they would change to using SCL teams.
That's true. Yeah. It's funny how similar their teams turned out, and they were like that has to be because they were just building together and ended up developing similar habits. That's really funny.
Yeah. Well, I suppose that's the question. Do you think we'll see another matchup of similar teams?
Yeah, I think I think Madara might fall back to something a little bit slower, kind of like the Metagross Amoonguss teams he used to run a lot. Um, Tobias has used a lot of offense this tour, but it's possible we see one of the stall teams he put like once or twice come out just to switch it up.
Still no game two.
Activity collect. Oh my word! Oh my goodness! All right, we're still waiting for game two. Um, I have this gut feeling we're gonna see a Chansey from top. I don't know why. Okay, no Chansey. Madara did bring the Ducks
Game 2 started.
finals team. We'll have to see if this was Scarf Feeny or Calm Mind Feeny, because I think Madara has run both of those sets on this team before. But yeah, Whimsicott against Trick Room is a very interesting matchup. It can swing either way really quickly if the player knows how to play around Encore. Okay, the Rantus looks very good here. This might be like Life Orb Kyurem with Fake Tears Whimsicott. I think that would be very interesting.
Just don't fake Tears Solar on this.
Yeah. Okay, near Incineroar Tapu Fini lead. I think Tobbs is Specs and Madara's might be Scarf.
Madara's Fini is revealed faster at least.
Yeah, it's probably Scarf then, because it wouldn't make sense for Calm Mind to be that fast. And Tobbs is almost certainly Specs on a Whimsicott team like that. I wonder what the Mew's doing here. Is it just another Tailwind setter? There we go. Gone in one! Oh my goodness. That is some crazy damage. I think, yeah, Madara can't really go P2 because Wims comes in and threatens the Encore. But Zygarde does come out. And I think the Tapu Fini is actually faster than the Zygarde because it is 252 HP on this team. Tom doesn't have the greatest switches here. Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, that crit definitely mattered, but, wow. This is kind of looking like a wrap, unless Lurantis can pull out some magic. If I'm Tob, I think I switch the Tapu Fini out to like either Incineroar or Celesteela or Kyurem Black just to like make sure Lurantis never comes in. Because that is Madara's only win con here.
Yeah, definitely.
And any of the other mons you can just trade because Tob is just up by so much right now.
I would be surprised to see Madara pull it back at this point.
Yeah. I think you just, as Whimsicott here, you just click Fake Tears on either slot. Probably the Porygon slot. And then, I mean, it's kind of risky if the Lurantis reads it, but or you just protect and then encore the Trick Room.
Could maybe even just double switch to Celesteela and Kieran Black.
Ooh. Yeah, if it's freeze dry Kieran Black, that looks really great because then you can just yeah. Oh, that was smart, encoring a potential fake out.
Mm.
Yeah,
That
no,
would mean that you were expecting a fake out into the Fini for that to work, which I feel like wouldn't have made a ton of sense.
yeah, it could also just be burning a turn, but yeah. Oh, this is great. Lurantis doesn't kill with superpower. Yeah, not even a crit there killed actually. Helping Hand, Flitter Blitz. Yeah, this is pretty much over. Whimsicott just clicks. I mean, honestly, like I think you switch out Whimsicott here to preserve its HP, and then once it's down to 2 mons, you just click Fake Tears on P2 a couple times, and it's over.
Yeah.
I think I go Kirim Fini here.
Yeah.
And then just keep attacking the Muswat, and yeah, it's pretty much a wrap. Okay. U-turn Whimsicott comes out.
It's a big 6%.
Yeah, I didn't love that because you
Also
risk
goes
not
into
being able to
Mew.
fake tears the P2, but it's probably like Scarfini, and yeah.
And brings out the Whimsicott again.
Wait, is this maybe like Cosmic Power Mew on Top's team?
It would make sense that stored power if you have a U-turn with weakness policy.
Oh my goodness, the weakness falls. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, that's unbelievable. Oh my goodness. And he went Fini to prevent the freeze. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Also, can we talk about how Madara's Mew is doing 47%? Like, I know it's a super effective attack, but it's Pollen Puff. That is insane.
Pollen Puff isn't that weak a move.
I think it's like really high special attack investment because it's Earth Power, but
Yeah, Pollen Puff's 90
that is
base
so
power.
funny.
And yeah, it is specially invested Mew. Since it's not speed.
Oh my goodness. Alright. Yeah. This does look sufficiently over, but I guess it's not Fake Tears Whimsicott, because I would have just clicked like Fake Tears on the P2 and then store powered it if it was that. Because now you're kind of risking me getting crit, which I don't love. I think you click Soft Boiled like 3 times and attack the Mew with Moonblast. Alright, this looks pretty sufficiently over.
Freeze here.
Yeah, Madara is just desperately trying to go for the hack swing con, but oh, okay, Icicle Spear. So it's physical. Yep. Alright. That's game. That's that. Congratulations, Tobias. And I think this is like his second doubles tournament for DOU. Incredible run.
That is impressive.